Good morning, girls. It's Monday. Are you ready for Monday? I'm not. And it's August, and we're in a new catalog, and it's my last week before the kids go back to school. They go back next Thursday, I think, and so we're just trying to squeeze every last minute out of summer vacation that we possibly can this week. But I wanted to come to you today for Management Monday. I wanted to talk to you about maintaining an active status with 31. This question has come up a couple of times in the past few days. We actually have like 7 or something new consultants on our team as well. And so I want to share with everybody how this works, because whether you're new or you're a veteran, whether you're recruiting or not, you need to know this information so that 1, you can stay active, and 2, you can teach your new team members about it as well. So the first thing I want to define for you is the rolling 3-month period. We function on a rolling 3-month period of to maintain our active status. So that means that your active status as of today is determined by what you did in June and July, and then what you've done this month, okay? So your active status is based on June, July, and August. So if you have submitted $200 or more in June, July, and August, then you are currently active. But if you haven't submitted $200 and or more in June, July, and August, you're currently at risk. If you haven't submitted anything prior to that, then you are, if you didn't submit $200 or more in May, June, and July, then you are currently inactive. So let's talk about those 3 terms. Active means that you are an active consultant. You have access to 31 Today and your back office. You have access to your website. If you subscribe to the website, you are still sending out emails to your customers if you're subscribed to that. You can register for company events. You can recruit. You can promote. You can enter parties. And that's where you want to be, is you want to be active in order to have a business. If you are at risk, you still have access to everything and you can still sign up for stuff, but next month you're not going to be active unless you do something about it, and that's what we're going to look at today. If you are inactive, that means that you have lost access, or you will be losing access to 31 Today, your back office. You are not able to sign up for events. You are not able to submit orders. You are not able to recruit. Your people are no longer getting emails from you. If you had a downline, they have now rolled up to your sponsor. So you can see that it's to your advantage to always stay active. Now, to reactivate, all you need to do is submit $200. You gather up $200 worth of orders, you call home office, and you say that you have $200 or more to enter. They will reopen your website. You put in that $200 and you are active again, and you have access to TOT again. You have access to your website again. You are able to register for company events. You are able to enter parties. The only bad thing about that is that you will not get back that team that you had built. They stay with your sponsor. So as you can see, as a new consultant, I never wanted to go inactive. And so I made it my personal goal as a new consultant to submit $200 or more every month, so I never had to worry about being at risk or going inactive. And really and truly, with our company party average being $600 per party, staying active by doing 1 party a month is not difficult. I can honestly tell you, in the 4 years that I've been with this company, the only month that I did only $200 was the month after I had Ellis. So you can see that even when you have a baby, you can still make it happen. So let's look at that at-risk status, because that's the part that really confuses people. When you go at risk, home office will send you an email mid-month to make sure that you understand that you're at risk. Sometimes they even call you, and I will usually touch base with you as well to make sure that you know that you are at risk and what you can do about it. So let's take a look at the past 3 months so you can understand where you are. May, June, and July. If there are 3 ways that you can look at your parties and your orders. You can either submit a little bit at a time over the course of those 3 months. You can submit it all at once, or you can continuously submit parties. So consultant A here, she put in $50 in the month of May, $100 in June, and $50 in July. And when you add that together, that equals $200. So in the month of July, she was still active. Okay? Here's another one. This is consultant B. She submitted $200 in the month of May. She submitted nothing in June and nothing in July. So in the month of July, she was still active as well. Okay, because that added up to $200. Here's consultant C. She puts in $200 every month. She never has to worry about going inactive or at risk. So now we're going to move the calendar. And we're going to look at right now. So we have to take away the month of May, and now we're looking at what you did in the month of June, the month of July, and the month of August. So consultant A, she did $100 in June and $50 in July. So in order to stay active for the month of August, she needs $50 or more. She is currently at risk until she submits that $50 or more. Okay? So this consultant is at risk because she only has $150 submitted for the past, for this rolling 3-month period. When she adds $50, she will be active again. However, if you take away June sales, what's going to happen to her in September? She only has $100. She needs to submit $100 in September. So she is constantly at risk when she does it this way. However, she is still able to access TOT and put in orders. So that's one way for you to look at it. Consultant B submitted nothing in June and July. So what does she need to submit in the month of August? She has to put in $200 in order to stay active. She is at risk, but she is at risk in a bigger way where she needs to have $200 or more in the month of August. If she does not put anything in the month of August, then come September, she will be inactive. Okay? Consultant C, she's putting in $200 a month because she's got goals and bills that she needs to pay, and so she never has to worry about going inactive. So I hope that visual helped you. You can check your active status very easily. If you log into 31 Today and you go to your dashboard and you see where you're at for this month, and then it says, it shows you what you did over the past like 3 months before this month, I think. So you can see what your PV is for the month of August. You can see what your personal volume is for the month of July. You can see what your personal volume is for the month of June. If those numbers don't add up to $200, you're at risk and you need to do something about it. So that's a really quick check for you that you can see those, and I'll post a screenshot of that portion so that you can see. I just can't do it from my phone while I'm recording. So I'll share that for you in the comments below so that you can see what that looks like, so you can see what to look for. But I hope that this helps you. It's a kind of confusing concept. Like I said, for me as a new consultant, I didn't have to worry about it, so I just made sure I had $200 or more every month. This is a great month if you are at risk, a great month for you to stay active by hosting a launch party. I've told you all already. I've showed you the evidence as to why a launch party is a good idea for you, but host a launch party and show everyone the new products, show them the new catalog. It's a great time for you to start building your fall party calendar. It's our very best season of the year. Everybody's thinking gifts already, and so why shouldn't they buy their gifts from you? This is kind of a long Management Monday, but I hope it helps you to wrap your brain around active status with 31. If you still have questions, post them in the comments below, and I will be sure to answer them. I will talk with you soon.